Virgo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a timeless reading for you. Whenever you're drawn to the video is when it's for you. No particular subject. We'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of. Recent past, I keep seeing the Two of Pentacles for you so many times today. Okay, where was I? You can watch this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 6th house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support. It all helps the channel. All the comments, shares, likes, subscribes really helps the channel grow. I've completely thrown myself here now. Thank you to all the Patreon members, all those that purchase private reads, the extendeds, the buy me a coffees, donations, etc. Really helps keep me going, so thank you. Okay, cross watch is more than welcome, and description box has all the information you need. Virgo, Two of Pentacles continuously in your pre-shuffle, and then just again at the beginning of this. I wonder if it's about the Mercury opposite Mars next week. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords is pretty blunt with her words. She doesn't mince her words, and please don't get caught up in genders. So there could be a situation coming here where words are spoken. I'll say that. When Mercury is opposite Mars, which happens on Tuesday. I know this is a timeless reading, but this particular thing happens on Tuesday, the 29th of November. It can create a lot of friction. The god of war versus the god of communication, essentially. So it can bring about some possible disagreements. We'll leave it there. Something we're aware of, something we're not aware of. Recent past. Advice. Potential outcome. Okay, I almost feel like we're revisiting something from the past here. We have the Hanged Man, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles hasn't come out, but I will be looking for it because it was too prominent in the initial pre-shuffle. So we've got the Queen of Swords. What we're aware of is the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. It's a card of, standing up for yourself. And I almost feel like there's a situation here you might be having to stand up for yourself. It could be in communication, potentially with a spouse. Doesn't have to be. It could be just somebody, an intellectual debate that possibly gets out of hand. Because we've got the Queen of Swords. What we're not aware of is the King of Swords. So this is the King and Queen of Swords. This could be family members. Typically, the King and Queen of Swords, I think, are cousins traditionally. It doesn't have to be, though. But this, I almost feel like, is two intellectual heavyweights going head to head here. In the recent past is the Star. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. It's a card of seeing on the path. And literally, the stars are aligning. That's how I'm getting the Mars Mercury aspect here. Your advice is the Hermit, which is you guys, and I almost feel like it's just going to say follow your truths, but in a sense of maybe not provoking an aspect here, because the Hermit is about going within. So this could be like literally isolation, solitude, staying in, not getting drawn into arguments here, because something is about to erupt, because your outcome is the Tower. With the bottom of the deck being the Hanged Man, I'm kind of getting the message here of patience and relaxation is going to be crucial to this transit. because any sort of arguments, any sort of situations here that may call for fight or flight type of energy, it can really dysregulate our nervous system, like chronically. In any situations like this, it's like adrenaline and things that is wonderful in a fight or flight situation. But if you're holding on to it, which kind of the energy of the Nine of Wands, if you're new to my channel, the Nine of Wands for me has always been prepared for that fight. And because everything is energy, if we're putting out that energy of, all right, it's coming next, there's always going to be a fight around the corner. Guess what? The fight is always going to be around the corner. The universe doesn't pick and choose. It doesn't. It literally just reflects on the energy that you're putting out. If you're putting out fear and anger and frustration, or preparing for a battle, it's going to come. I'm also slightly concerned. So you could have, depending on the size of your houses, do check your chart. The one thing that's kind of standing out for me here as well is the with this transit of Mercury opposite Mars. If it's in your 6th or 12th house, so Mercury in the 6th would make Mars in your 12th, or vice versa, which would indicate that you are either, like I say, depending on the size of the houses, a Gemini rising, Taurus rising, or the opposite end of that, Capricorn rising and Sagittarius rising. So there's a need to really be careful, because that puts you in the 6th and the 12th house. Virgo, you rule the 6th house. Pisces rules the 12th house. 6th house is all about health, the daily duties, those type of things. 12th house is all about institutions, mental health, hospitals, prisons, that type of thing. So again, I think I've explained it a couple of times for some of the readings, but in particular because the 6th house and the 12th house is really standing out for me here. If you think Mercury is the planet of communication, which is also rules transport, travel, that type of thing, meets in opposition and anger with the god of war, that rules speed, aggression. It's like a recipe for disaster when it comes to idiots on the road. So do be really, really careful on that day, because the energy is quite potent for some, kind of accident here. So let's check out the Two of Pentacles. And it doesn't just have to be about those houses. Those are just the ones that are standing out. Everybody will be feeling this energy. Everybody. And depending on which house it's going to be in, it's going to be affecting. 2nd and 8th will be about money, or values, or taxes, death, sex taxes, that type of thing. 1st and 7th will be about this self or contracts or arguments within partnerships, etc., etc. So do check out your chart wherever all this is landing. Two of Pentacles is with Death and Chariot. This could very easily be a car accident, so do be extremely, extremely careful on this day. In fact, I might do you a second reading, guys, and do this as an all signs reading, just so that there's a warning of this this energy. Okay, so do be very, very, very careful. We have here, I'm not going to do an extended for this. I'll just literally put this out and then I'll do Virgo again afterwards. Okay. So Virgo, Moon in Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sun in Gemini, Saturn in Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Moon in Cancer, Jupiter in Pisces, Swords, Wands, Cups, Pentacles. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Okay, stay safe, guys. Okay, and just like I say, patience and relaxation, and if you can, stay indoors. All right, see you soon. Bye.